Hi, my name is Manish. I'm here to answer a JavaScript question that what are the differentiate between map, filter, and reduce. So map, filter, and reduce they are all the array methods that can use to modify, alter the array. So if you want to talk about the first method that is array, that is map. So map is a very high order function and it can operate on arrays. Its basic functionality is that map can iterate over each and every item of array, or we can say values of array, and it can also make the result into a new array after performing the specific function that is inside this callback function. After that it will put the answers, or we can say put the results into a new array. So in this case, we have a array that is numbers, and we have one function that is item, and the item is multiplied by 2. It means it is doubled. So in that case, it will iterate over each and every element of that array, and it will also result in a new array. If I can see that, it will result in a new array that is doubled. If you can see the output, so if you can see the array, it is printing that 2468. It means it has iterated over each and every array. It has returned as a new array and in a doubled form. So, and if you can talk about the second method, that is filter method, it will also return as a new array, but will all the values that will satisfy this condition. So we have an array, in that we have array that is having number. In that we are just filtering in the base of even numbers. So all that array that is mod by 2 gives a reminder as 0, that in that new array all that element will be pushed, or we can say that even will contain all the elements that have that numbers, that is even numbers. So that filter methods do two things. It will iterate over each element, and all the element that will satisfy this condition will push into a new array. If you can see the output of this one, so we can say that only 2 and 4 is returning in that. And if you can talk about the third method, that is a reduced method. It's in this method it will also iterate over each and every element, but in that case we can get the answer only in the one. There's only a one number answer. In the answer is always of single value. So we can see that in that function we have one that is return, and it will return, it will reduce the all the items into a single digit. In that case we have write a function. In that we have declare a variable, declare an array that is having this array that is having these four values, and we are saying that we have passed two arguments, that is result and item, and we are just adding all the items, and we can start with the first. So this is known as the initial value. In that case all the values it's adding, and it will give the answer as a single. So we can see that all that values are added, and it will give the answer as 10. That is the basic values of these functions. They are very useful. Suppose map function is useful in like where you have to calculate some discount or temperature or like that thing. Filter method is used to like meets the product criteria or an e-commerce activity, whereas the reduce function is used in where we want to add the final card values, or we have to sum all the values at the last. In that way we can use reduce function, and because they are high order functions, they can contain one more callback function inside. They can pass into a new array, so we have to don't have to use for loops and use a new array methods, push values and all that. We can use these high order functions to perform different operations in just a single line. Thank you.